Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. And as you can see, we're ready to spin the wheel. Let's go ahead and do so. I don't intend to start a new theme, guys, until we get rid of all these words. So if you guys are comfortable to just keep going with this awesome math and science theme, then let's do it. Hurricanes. Hurricanes. That's a good one. Hurricanes came from that delightful viewer who has the Yoda profile. Salad von Bago, I believe it is. Or Salad von Baco. Yeah, hurricanes. So obviously hurricanes, a very clever play on words in order to get it in. And I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it. Always just checking to make sure that everything is set up properly on the viewer window. Canes, look at that. That's pretty much close to a perfect word as you can ask for. And then we're adding on to it H, U, R, and Y. And the only downfall is just the duplicate R. But I would say it's barely noticeable. I'm extremely excited to enter hurricanes into the Wordle. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? And as always, we just make a nice quick transition. And bam, there we are. Okay. So hurricanes. Let's hurry and put in the canes. Because the hurry didn't get us much, whereas the canes got us a lot. Okay, A-N-E, all out of position. We could, let's see here, we could think about, let's see here, it could end in A-N-E, in which case we could do something like plane. That would be an absolutely spectacular guess. I couldn't think of a better one. And then the only other thing I want to consider would be an A word, because A's are pretty common starter letters. In which case, what could we do? If it began with an A, then it could be interesting. Well, it could be angel. No, it couldn't be angel. Yeah, you know what? Let's start with plain. I think that's just a more reasonable starting point. Yes, it is. Okay, that's very nice. Now, I'm a little concerned that we're about to enter an A-N-E ending trap. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. So what else could we do here? We could do, let's see here. What could we do? We could do, all right. This is a good one. We could do, let's see here. Okay, so forget the Q. W, I don't think that looks too promising. T would be like nothing. I, inane. Oh, that's something we have to consider, guys, don't we? Oh, we have to definitely consider inane. However inane that may sound, inane would be a perfectly feasible word. After that, the only other ones that I see, so let's see, any other I words? No, I don't believe so. And then O, I don't really see an O working. Then we'd have D. The only blend you could have would be like with a DR, but we lost it, so that doesn't work. F would be like FL. B. Let's go with a name. Yeah! Woo! I love it. That is extremely satisfying, and I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, inane it was. And thank you, Master Yoda, for hurricanes. Hurry got us nothing, but boy, canes almost got us everything. For the next guess, I'm not upset about guessing plain. It was the most reasonable one that occurred to me, but I'm really happy that I saw inane. I sort of feel like that will be I'm sure, you guys are super smart, so that word is definitely part of your lexicon. It's a tricky word to kind of like see. The only reason I got that was just because I literally went through each letter along the keyboard and inane popped out. So let's, of course, go ahead and see how Scoredle did. Slate. So thinking about it, it's going to go SLATE. Let's add a new little gimmick to the Wordle video, guys. I'm going to try to predict how fast Scoredle will get it. So it starts with slate. It'll have the A and the E locked in. I think it'll get it in 3. That's my prediction. Let's see if I'm correct. So hurricanes, plain, inane. Inane. Hurry. Canes. Plain. Inane. Whoa! You know what? Sometimes it feels good to be wrong. I crushed Scoredle. Well, no, I didn't crush it, actually. I take that back. I only beat it by 1. For some reason, I thought I got it in 3. But how satisfying is that? It went slate, crave, which is a funny one to go with after the A and the E are green. And then it did amaze, which is also, wow. Isn't it amazing, guys, how reckless Scoredle seems at times to stick in a Z of all things. It's just a reckless, crazy, but diabolically effective algorithm. I mean, how does it come up with a maze? And then peak, which is a strange word with the E at the end. And then finally, Scoredle, you got a name. However, I got it 1 guess faster than you, which is extremely satisfying. Hurry was very poor, and don't take that as a slight, Salad von Baco, because that's what we do. We have fun putting in 2-word entries. So it brought it down by a factor of 3. Keynes rapidly depleted the available words in the lexicon, and we got it down to 67, which is great. Plain brought it down to 3. And yeah, I only had inane, Diane, and mean left. Neither of those 2 words I know. Diane, of course, looks like a nice girl's name, but I wouldn't have considered putting that in as an actual valid word. So that was extremely satisfying. It really was. What more can I say except that that was a great Wordle. I'm very happy about it. I consider if I can get these in 4, guys, hopefully in under like 3 minutes, that doesn't drag you along too long into the solve. And, I think that's pretty good. It's going to be very hard to ever get, the 3s, just because it's almost like getting it in 2 when you start with 2 words. But that was still fun. I really enjoyed it. And that takes care of today's Wordles. As always, I'd love to see your path to victory. And yes, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for yet another edition of Wordle with Art.